Paramount Plus, the renowned streaming service, and formerly known as CBS All Access, which covers all Viacom CBS networks and brands, is announcing the arrival of multiple major films to its catalogue. And we're talking about big-budget films that will first be released in theaters. Variety and Deadline report that Mission Impossible 7, A Quiet Place 2 and the movie The Dog Patrol, Paw Patrol, are scheduled to premiere on Paramount Plus just 45 days after its debut in theaters. And Variety pointed out that Paramount will look for 30 days for most titles and 45 days for the most powerful. In addition, a new Beavis and Butthead movie, a Workaholics movie with the original cast, a new Paranormal Activity movie and a new Animal Cemetery movie will forget about its theatrical release and will be released exclusively on Paramount Plus. The Hollywood Reporter also claims that James Bond, No Time to Die will also end up coming to Paramount Plus thanks to a new agreement between Paramount and MGM. The news was announced in the Viacom CBS call for investors on Wednesday. Paramount Plus, which will launch on March 4th, will serve as Viacom's competitor for streaming giants such as Netflix, Amazon and HBO Max. And right now we know that, in your library, more than 2,500 films will be offered. On the other hand, and according to The Hollywood Reporter, details about the new movie Paranormal Activity are scarce, but the next Animal Cemetery movie will serve as a source story for Stephen King's horror franchise. And topping the comedy offers of Paramount Plus, there is a new movie by Beavis and Butthead, which will feature the creator of the original series, Mike Judge. In that genre we will also have The Weekly Show with Trevor Noah, Inside Amy Schumer, a new Workaholics movie and a new Reno 911 special called Reno 911, The Hunt for QAnon. Prior to COVID-19, the norm was that films would be screened in theaters for a minimum of 90 days before being available elsewhere. However, Paramount is following the example of Warner Bros. And Universal so that its films reach the public that is at home sooner. Warner Bros. Will launch its entire list of 2021 movies on HBO Max on the same day of its theatrical release, while Universal Pictures will sell movies digitally for a higher price after 17 days in theaters. Meanwhile, A Quiet Place 2 is scheduled for theatrical release on September 17, 2021, while Mission Impossible 7 aims at November 17, 2021, although both have been delayed in the past. Also featured as part of Viacom CBS Investor Day, a Frasier revival is headed to Paramount Plus. In addition, we have learned that the Halo-based series, from Showtime, will premiere on Paramount Plus instead of on the premium cable network. And finally, you should know that Nickelodeon is expanding the Avatar franchise, The Legend of Aang, with a new animated film and a dedicated production studio.